It looks like August is going to be one of the best months of gaming so far. And today we're going to talk about it. But first up, please subscribe and share. It really does help the channel out. So today we're going to go over the 10 biggest new games coming to Xbox Series X and S for August 2026. There's also a bunch of Game Pass games here as well, and there's something for everyone. A lot of cool, big new games. I hope everyone enjoys the video. At 10, we have Once Human, coming to Xbox Series X and S, August 25th. Now this game has been a long time coming, and people on Xbox have been wanting this game to come over for a long time, and it's almost here. You see, this is an open world, post-apocalyptic survival action game, where you can fight alone or work together. Now this game looks so cool in action. You can play in first person or in third person, it's completely up to you. You can craft basically whatever you want in this game to survive when it comes to habitats, vehicles, and way more. This game looks so cool in action, and if you're looking for a very different kind of survival game, this is going to be it. It's sci-fi, it's got horror elements, and I think it's going to be for a lot of different kind of gamers. It looks so cool. At 9, we have Mortal Shell, coming to Xbox Series X and S, August 20th. Now for people that didn't play the first game, these games are super unrelenting but fun, fast-paced action, and also the graphics alone are beautiful. Now this game is set in an unrelenting world. It's a fast-paced action RPG where it's going to have your adrenaline pumping. You switch shells, which kind of work like classes to change out how you play the game. So if you want to play like a shooter, you can. If you want to play with a sword and shield, you can. Basically play how you want in this very cool yet gothic world. At 8, we have Beast of Reincarnation, coming to Xbox Series X and S, August 4th. Yes, you did see that right, that was Game Freak. This is the new game by the Pokemon developer, and this game looks phenomenal in action. In fact, it's their most ambitious game to date. You see, this is a single-player action RPG that's described as a one-person, one-dog RPG. You discover this harsh and beautiful world that's been overrun by mechanized robots, and also wildlife that's kind of taken over the environment. It's a post-apocalyptic game set far in the future where everything went wrong and you have to figure out what happened, fight to survive, and honestly, this game looks amazing. It's also launching day one in Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. At 7, we have Hell Let Loose, Vietnam, coming to Xbox Series X and S, August 13th. Now this game looks absolutely incredible in action, and it looks so intense. You see, this is a PvP FPS, where it's 50v50 in these team-based matches. The game takes place across a range of huge maps, and honestly, it looks like it's going to be one of the most intense FPS team-based games to date. You have realistic shooting, you have environments that replicate what happened at the time, and also you have a range of weapons, customization. You can travel by air, land, and sea, and honestly this game looks incredible. At 6, we have Duskfade, coming to Xbox Series X and S August 13th. Now this game I've had my eyes on for a very long time, and I think a lot of people don't even know this game exists, but they really should because it looks so cool in action. It's a single player, third person, action adventure platforming game. Now the combat in this game is very reminiscent of the Kingdom Hearts games, and while you go on your single player adventure, you're also accompanied by this mechanical bird. It looks so cool and refreshing in the platforming space. I think a lot of people will love it. At 5, we have The Sinking City 2, coming to Xbox Series X and S August 18th. Now this is such a cool looking game. You see, this is a single player action horror survival game where you play in this Lovecraftian world as a detective that has to fight to survive and find out what's going on. Now if you're familiar with games such as the Resident Evil remakes, you're going to feel at home with this one. Now there are investigation sections which is going to take you a bit time to get through, but the result will be worth it. The action in these games is very reminiscent of the Resident Evil games, and if you like Lovecraftian stories, this is going to be a must-play game. The combat, action, story all look great.
Ex-separatist, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
At 4 we have Star Wars Zero Company, coming to Xbox Series X and S August 27th. Now a lot of people are going to want to play this because it looks so cool in action. You see, this is a single player, narrative driven tactical game where you command an elite squad of gritty yet authentic Star Wars characters. The game takes place during the twilight of the Clone Wars era, and a lot of people, including myself, have been wanting way more Clone Wars era games. Now in this game you command bounty hunters, smugglers, Mandalorians, droids, clone troopers, and even Jedi. You're going to see familiar faces and a lot of new ones as well. Now these type of games have a lot of sacrifice, a lot of choice, and it's all about you commanding your squad and having a lot of customization. The story looks super interesting, and I think Star Wars fans that have been wanting more Clone Wars era games are going to be all over this. It looks amazing.
If anyone is listening, this is Dr. Lily Pierce on planet LV-558 in Storespoon. Xenomorphs have overrun the colony. I repeat, overrun the colony. We're running out of air and people are dying. Send the Marines. Send anyone.
At 3, we have Aliens Fireteam Elite 2, coming to Xbox Series X and S August 25th. Now the first game got so intense, but it was so good, and this game looks even better in action. You can play it in solo with AI squad mates or in co-op online. These games can get so intense, you're put into different scenarios where you have to get from point A to point B and somehow survive along the way. Now these games let you customize your weapons, your character via perks, and honestly it could be so much fun. Now in this new game they've added way more enemy types, way more weapons, way more perks, and the levels look way more interesting. When your back is against the wall and you have dozens of xenomorphs running at you, it can get so intense, but it's so good. Now if you're an Alien fan, you're going to have to be all over this, and even for newcomers, this will be a great jumping in point.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure.
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
At 2, we have Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2, coming to Xbox Series consoles August 27th. That's right, Metal Gear Solid 4 is finally making its Xbox debut after so many years, and many people thought it would never happen, and it's almost here. And it's also going to be 4K 60 on Xbox Series X, and this game looks incredible in action. And I think a lot of fans that have never gotten to play number 4 will love this. This collection also includes Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker and also Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel, as well as soundtracks and digital comics. If you're a Metal Gear Solid fan, you're going to need to pick up this collection. Metal Gear Solid 4 alone is incredible, and I can't wait for more people to experience this game because there's nothing else like it in the gaming space. What a great time to be a Metal Gear Solid fan on Xbox.
They're all dead. Move! But you couldn't have said, "Hey, Lenny, you know those ancient death curse rumors? Well, maybe they're true. Sit in."
At 1 we have Resonance, A Plague Tale Legacy, coming to Xbox Series X and S August 27th. This is a brand new third-person, over-the-shoulder, story-driven action-adventure game which is a prequel to the previous 2 Plague Tale games. You play as Sophia, travelling across Minotaur Island where you have to outsmart deadly foes and unravel ancient evils. Now this game looks phenomenal in action. It's a completely different game to the previous 2 Plague Tale games. It's more action-driven, there's more puzzles, there's way more adventure and fun in the way. Now this game looks so much fun in action. I think a lot of people are going to have a lot of fun with this one. It looks so good, and the story looks really interesting as well. It's also launching day 1 in Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So it's an absolutely jam-packed month, and there's something for everyone and a lot of big games this month. Anyway, let me know what you're looking forward to most in the comments down below. Now that's it for today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please hit like, share and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. You'll be notified for future videos, podcasts and live streams. All Things Xbox podcast is on Tuesdays at 6 PM Eastern, where we cover everything gaming on Xbox. There's always a super fun time over there in the chat, and I highly recommend people join in because it's always fun and we discuss gaming and no console war stuff. Now, I have a lot of cool things planned for the coming weeks and months on the channel, and a lot of surprises as well. I'm getting back to regular content. It's been a long time coming, and I hope you stay along for the ride. And honestly, the support is greatly appreciated. I have bold, ambitious plans for the channel, and well, it's going to be pretty crazy. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great day. I'm out. Peace.